Hi, it's Stephen and Dennis again from burgundywine.com, Eldon Selections. And harvest is over now and the vignerons are down in their cellars, so we've decided to pop down into our cellar. And we have chosen a selection of Hospices de Beaune, and the reason is because the Hospice auction, the most famous wine auction in the world, is not far away. And do you want to tell us a bit more about that?
Well, yeah, you see this in front of you. This is 35 years of dreams. We were when we first arrived here. It was in Burgundy. This was one of the, to us, it was one of the great traditions of the Burgundian year, the annual Hospice charity auction, and it never occurred to us that one day we might get here. So in 2013 we finally did buy a barrel, and this is the very bottle. This is the 2013 Volnay Centenot Cuvée Gauvin, and I was like on cloud nine with this. It was the culmination of a dream, and it was really the beginning of an idea that Eldon Selections could become a regular purchaser at the event. And so from 2013 through this year, as a matter of fact, we've been regular buyers. We skipped 1 year. We skipped 2014 because we had our doubts about it. But every year since then we have purchased. And I'm just going to show you some of these, because these are fantastic things. 2015, excellent vintage. We have the Beaune Premier Cru Cuvée Brunet. 2016, we had a Beaune Grève Cuvée Pierre Floquet. 2017, we actually bought 3 barrels. We bought the Volnay Centenot Cuvée Gauvin, the same wine that we had in 2013, but we also bought, they do another Volnay Centenot Premier Cru, which is called the Cuvée Géant de Massal, and there was a third bottle here, but it's under lock and key. It was a Grand Cru Corton Dr. Pest. So I mean, we thought we have it made.
That's the bad to the bone.
And this is 2018 Beaune Cuvée d'Âme Hospitalier. The 2019 is still in the barrel, and the 2020 we're thinking we're going to be looking at purchasing soon.
It's great because you can do both. Some people have a group of friends that get together. We have a group that we can put together for them.
We've done this in many different ways. The very first year we did it, it was just this idea that it was the culmination of a dream. We bought the barrel ourselves, but since then we've done it in many different ways. We've put together groups of friends. We've had people who have come to us and said, "I want to buy a barrel with my friends." We've put together sort of a consortium of people over, who didn't know one another to start with, but ended up meeting each other because of the wine. It's very convivial, and and it really does give you a sense of the culture and the tradition of Burgundy.
Yeah, it's historic. It's part of the history.
Yeah. And for us now, I mean, going back to 2013, we can actually start to taste these wines as they're coming to fruition, and it's become in a real sense a part of what Eldon Selections is about. So, I mean, if you've ever dreamt of buying a barrel at the Hospices de Beaune, you can. We can make that happen for you. You can put together your own group. If you don't want to buy a whole barrel, you can become one of the members of one of our consortiums, and eventually, after the purchase, you could buy wine by the case or even by the bottle. It's all possible. But what's important is if you want to buy a barrel and you want to get involved in this, you have to get in touch with us soon, because it's about to happen. It always happens the third Sunday in November, and there's some preparation to do before we do that. We would love to have you come and join us here in Burgundy, but if that's not possible, we'll act on your behalf, and we'll be your representatives all the way through from the purchase to the bottling. It will be delivered to your door 18 months after the purchase, and you will never regret it, because it's one of the most amazing experiences in the wine world.
Yeah, so definitely get in touch with us for any more details. It's Stephen and Dennis again from BurgundyWine.com.
In the cellars at Cromie.
And the cellars at Cromie.
This is where we keep the special stuff.
Yeah, I keep the key to this. I keep the key to this.
Cheers.
Take care. Bye.